freeze-drying candy can be delicious or disastrous.
Alright, I think I can tell what these ones are.
Pretty yummy.
It's not very puffed at all.
Oh. It's a fad.
It tastes regular, completely normal fad. No effect whatsoever. But I like them.
It almost exploded when I bit down on it. It was fragmented into so many little pieces. It was very nice.
I don't really know what that one is.
Bubs. Strawberry vanilla. Very milk flavoured. I didn't get much vanilla flavour through there at all.
It's a little bit like a Milko that we have in Australia.
It was very milky, which is odd. Ooh, okay. Big puff yellow.
Oh. Ah.
Lolly bananas are one of my favourite lollies, and when they're puffed, they are almost even better.
That one was the best so far.
Wow, that's the biggest one we've had so far. Giant pink blob. That's good. That is a red ripper. It is quite yummy.
This one's good.
Delicious. Teeth breaker, normally.
It has that classic red ripper flavour, but this time it won't break your teeth.
I think I prefer it freeze-dried.
Not sure what this one is, but we're about to find out. I think that's a Milko Chew.
The flavour was still there, but the texture was just off-putting.
It's just a bit too hard. It's a Sherby.
The chewiness was more converted to crunchiness, but I don't feel like that was really a positive.
I slightly prefer it not freeze-dried, but it's still right up there for me because the flavour's so good.
So good, but not spectacular. Oh, is that a pistachio in there?
Oh, wow.
Looks a bit like a cloud.
Delicious.
Didn't love that one.
That's actually really tasty. I really like that. Because nougat kind of gets stuck in my teeth normally. It's a bit too chewy almost. Oh, wow, very airy. This looks like it might fall apart if I touch it.
It's like a lemon something.
I feel like I got mostly just air in that. There's like quite a subtle flavour compared to the other ones.
It was like a not very nice lemon or lime, but the texture was pretty nice.
No. Is it a normal gummy bear? Had something inside it.
It's got a bit of sherbet in the middle.
I really liked this one.
One Jolly Rancher. That's huge.
This one's my favourite so far.
Ooh, that was really sour.
Got a bit of citric acid in.
It's interesting how all of them have different textures, despite looking quite similar.
It's delicious.
It's kind of down the bottom for me.
Wow, another huge one. We've got a brown blob this time.
Oh, that's delicious.
It has a very strong caramel taste.
Yeah, that's good. That is a Werther's caramel, and it is very tasty blown up. I like these by themselves, but this is also very tasty.
It just goes everywhere.
That is really yummy. That is a chocolate eclair. You can see the chocolate in the middle. Oh no, I've lost the chocolate.
That one's really good.
That's nice. Wow.
I can definitely tell what this one is. It still says it on the front. This is a caramello koala, which is quite cool actually. It's been ripped in half, almost a bit morbid, but it looks like it will taste quite yummy.
It's quite disturbing. I definitely prefer it normal to freeze-dried.
That is really good. That is definitely one of my favourites so far, I think.
I prefer it non-freeze dried.
It's very nice.
Not super caramelly, but it does have that nougat coming through.
I can easily tell it's a Mars bar, and I think I prefer it unfreeze dried.
What on earth? It's alien.
Fragile. Just breaks in my hands.
This is huge and speckled. Oh, looks more interesting on the bottom. Wow.
It's amazing.
Don't like this one.
I feel like half of it just floated around my head when I took a bite. I've got no idea what that is, but it's quite tasty. It's again sort of almost that milky flavour, but nicer than the bip bop bang. What was it called?
Bub.
A bump. A bimp? Oh, a bub. A bub. It was nicer than the bub, this milk flavour. More like the Milka, but with chocolate. So now I'm trying to think, what is a Milka with chocolate on it? What lolly is this?
It's a curly whirly.
A curly whirly. Oh wow, and the inside blew up like this. That's yummy.
All right, so of your 3 favourites, you now have a choice. You can have one on ice cream, one dissolved in a drink, and one as a topping on a donut. What would you like?
Oh, hard choice. I'll take the Red Ripper on ice cream. I don't think that this combination's a win.
I really loved the curly whirly, so I'm going to put that on ice cream. Nice strong curly whirly flavour. That's a winner. Delicious.
And I would go the Mountain Dew on ice cream. That is quite tasty. It's sort of like a reverse Mountain Dew float, where it's got crushed Mountain Dew texture on top. Yeah, it's really tasty actually. I like that.
I think I'll take the Jolly Rancher in lemonade. It hasn't flavoured the lemonade that much, but it has changed the colour.
The Red Ripper in lemonade sounds fun. Just a faint taste amongst the lemonade.
And I would have the banana dissolved in a drink. Very frothy on the top. I think I'm gonna get a bit of a moustache or another moustache from this. There was still a bit of crunchy floating banana in there. But yeah, quite nice. A bit mild, like mostly lemonade flavour in there still. But yeah, it has that like subtle foamy banana-ness to it, which is it's actually quite nice. I'm gonna finish this.
And the eclair on donut. This is delicious. I think the chocolate goes really well, and it is a little bit odd as a powder, but it definitely makes it better.
The caramello koala on the donut. I feel like I didn't taste too much of the actual caramello koala on there. Maybe I should have gone with something with a stronger flavour, or maybe stronger contrast from the donut. The caramel sort of blends into that icing.
And let's go for the Pascal eclair on a donut. That's pretty good. I do love donuts.
With thanks to my amazing patrons for all your support, especially with YouTube doing crazy things like restricting the last video, then deleting it for encouraging children to perform dangerous acts when it was literally doing the opposite of that. It's a bit crazy. In the end, they decided to put it back up, but as restricted still, so that means kids couldn't see it. So I uploaded it again and just blurred the beginning of it so that hopefully the safety message gets out. And if you can share that, that would be a great help. Make it a great week by being kind to others, and I'll see you on Friday.